Welcome back. As WKYT News continues, a new grocery store is coming to Lexington's Smithtown neighborhood, a positive development for an area identified as a food desert by the USDA.
WKYT's Jessica Umbro and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw explore how this store could bring some much-needed fresh produce to the community. It's a story new at 6.
The new grocery store will be inside FoodChain. That's near the corner of West 6th Street and Jefferson Street. FoodChain is a nonprofit that links community and fresh foods through education. They also give out free meals. The 2,600 square foot grocery store will focus on selling fresh fruits and veggies, diapers, baby formula, and more. The neighborhood wasn't always void of food. This building was once home to a rainbow bread factory for more than 100 years.
It was also an access point for food for those in the neighborhood, so we're really trying to return this building back to its roots.
Leah Pennington works next door at Kentucky Refugee Ministries. Right now, she's inside the future grocery store, collecting produce to make a food box for some of those refugee families. Pennington likes FoodChain's new venture.
I think it's a really good way to involve the community more in being able to access fresh and healthy food, since there really aren't any walkable places to get those things.
Cliff Myers sees this problem firsthand. He says people who live in the Smithtown neighborhood have at least a 2-mile walk one way to get fresh foods. Each of these boxes Myers has holds a week's worth of groceries for those in need, and now he's ready to deliver.
Okay, we're going to do 2 routes.
We're headed a few miles away to a mobile home park on Loudon Avenue. Myers says the new grocery store will be within walking distance for hundreds of people and affordable.
Very helpful for the community to save money and ultimately eat healthier and, live better lives.
But until it's built, the food will come to the people.
Whew. Here we go.
Myers delivers. Meanwhile, FoodChain works to break the chains surrounding neighborhood food deserts. In Lexington with photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw, Jessica Umbro, WKYT.
The new FoodChain grocery store is set to open in 2026.